everybody, and welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge. And I don't know why I sound so chirpy, because, well, there are rumours in the air. I mean, let's look at the job confidence first. Let's look at the job confidence. Here we are, confidence here. Confidence is high. You know, competitions, confidence is up. The board are pleased. You know, the matches, the fans are pleased. Transfers here. Let's have a look at the transfers. What they're saying about the transfers. Oh, pleased. Pleased with the business that Sir Green has done in the transfer market. The finances are healthy. Squad harmony is good. The board are very pleased with the overall leadership of the team shown by Sir Green. So he's doing a good job. Leeds are making a push for the playoffs. They're doing a good job. He's doing a good job. Their media predicted finish is 15th. We're 11th, but we're on the up. His form is good. You know, there's a buzz about the air at Elland Road. But despite all that, consortium targets takeover. Fine, not a problem. Leeds United will name Paul Lambert as their new manager should the consortium's bid prove successful. Excuse me? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you rock the apple cart when we're doing well? Fine, consortium, take over, come in with a bit of cash, that would be nice. Give me a bit of cash to spend in January, that would be nice. But just let Sir Green keep his job, he's doing a damn good one. Apparently the consortium leader is Roberto Dynamite, nice name, hinted at the appointment to the Daily Mirror. I suppose if the Daily Mirror are reporting it, it's bound to be true, isn't it? Anyway, this takeover is getting closer. An embargo has been, transfer embargo has been placed, but, well, it's not quite January yet, is it? So, nothing to fear there. But yeah, thought I'll just bring you that news. Jack Van to Newport? Nah, thank you very much. That'll be a no. So I haven't actually got to the match day. I thought I'd give you that news to start with. I was kind of shocked. To be quite honest with you, fingers crossed, if we're pushing towards the place, I don't think Sir Green's going to be... what's going on with the injuries here? Don't think Sir Green's going to be ousted. It'd be foolish to do that. He'd be livid. He's laid the groundwork, the foundations for a possible playoff push, and he's just booted out by the new board. That'd be horrific. So yeah, this LP could be coming to a crashing halt very shortly. and I will tell you now, hand on heart, if it does happen, the takeover goes ahead and we do get removed from our position, that will be the end of the LP. And I will be fuming. Absolutely fuming. But what I will do is I'll give you a last video and see how Paul Lambert did with Leeds United come the end of the season. Anyway, we are facing Huddersfield very shortly. David Wagner has been surprisingly blasé about the importance of the upcoming match. Do you share his view about the lack of importance? What did he say? What did he say? I'll try to approach every match in the same way, regardless of the perceived importance. Right, this is a chance to get one up on the opposition's manager. Put a bit of a few thoughts into his head. He's friendly and good-humoured, apparently. The Kevin Watson fella from Sky News. Yeah, sounds like he's not up to the fight. Bit of mind games. Oh, it's unusual to hear a manager speak so negatively about an opponent like this. Oh, don't you worry. It's a bit over the top. Nah, this one here, I don't think so. It's my job to make sure my team are up for it, and this has added an extra dimension, which has given me even more motivation to get a good result. Sir Green causing a bit of a stir in the press, playing a few mind games perhaps with the opposition's manager. Right, weekend preview. Dakara's promise, he's played a game. Cook added a further lovely. A further 2-match ban. God, it's just an absolute session full of good news today. And it's a lunchtime kickoff. Of course. It's Yorkshire derby. Why wouldn't it be a lunchtime kickoff? And as you can see, we've got a few injuries, mainly to strikers. Charlie Taylor having to be replaced with Darnell Fisher, who will then swap positions with Berardi. There we go. And then we've got Dallas Murphy. Cook is banned, so Diego Raga comes on. No problem there. Everybody seems to be relatively fit. Dukara. Sloth is back, I think. So goodbye, Dukara. He's probably going to start moaning. We've promised him he'll get more first-team football. Charlie Taylor will be replaced with Jack Van, and Anderson is back from injury, so he will replace Lewis Cook. There we go. But yes, injuries and suspensions, mainly to forward players, not very good. But we'll soldier on. That's all we can do. We're at home, so I'm going to go to the original formation with a slightly more attacking feel to it. And that seems to be that. That'll work for me. It's a rivalry game, so we're going to hopefully get stuck in. Let's tell them to passionate there and say, let's go and give the fans a performance to cheer for. Let's see there. Can we get the other favourites go out there? We have the favourites go on there and give the fans a performance. There we go. Yeah, listen keenly. That's not good enough. You're not listening keenly enough. Go there and do a number on the opposition. That's what I expect. Right, here we go. We're off and running. How fast is this takeover going to happen? Is this Sir Green's last game in charge? Gambari. Oh, okay, there we go. No need to waste my breath. Usually when these sorts of things happen in real life, you know, potential takeovers, teams get affected by that. They start to perform poorly on the pitch because they've got obviously things going on in the background. Let's hope that that's not the case here. Let's keep pushing on forward. We've got to show these new people, this new board, if they do take over, that, you know, we don't want things to be changed. We're going well, the momentum's with us. Why change? Got to make sure that we put ourselves in the best position. So don't let me down. This is looking like a bit of a scramble. Who's going to get the attacking impetus here? It looks like Leeds might be here as Wood moves forward and he's tackled. And now it's Huddersfield coming forward. Bit of toing and froing. And the ball over the top to Wells, who puts it wide. It's a good job. Huddersfield getting off to a better start than Leeds here. It's a bit of a surprise. But last time we played a derby against Sheffield United, we didn't do so well. We lost in the first round of the Carling Cup. So maybe we have a bit of a problem raising ourselves. Maybe Sir Green's mind games have backfired and Huddersfield have come out wanting to make him eat his words as Sloth nicks the ball, chips it forward. It's terrible. Terrible pass. Possession. We've got only 41% of the possession, which is unusual for this current formation. We're usually the ones with the most possession, so we might have to change a couple of things, but we'll see how it goes as Dallas wins a corner. Yes, it's a corner. Only just. Ball. Sloth with a poor corner, but Fisher puts it back in. It's cleared out again. Puts it out wide. Berardi on the left-hand side today finds himself out of his normal position due to Charlie Taylor's injury. Another corner. Mowat to take it this time. Puts it into the... Can't beat the first man. Headed back out. And... oh, it's a poor highlight, really. Okay, here we go. It's back to Huddersfield. I'm not confident here. That's offside. It's offside. Kachunga. Nice name. Okay. It's 50-50. We're just probably trying to drag ourselves back into the game. No shots in 28 minutes is quite worrying. So Green will have words at half-time, don't you worry. As we are approaching quickly half-time and nothing is going on. Absolutely nothing. This is a derby game. Fireworks expected, and what we're getting is a bloody sparkler. Not even that. One of those sparklers that you can't even light because it's damp. Right, come on, this is a damn shambles. Keep working hard, and we can still do... What do we say? Are we unlucky? Keep playing? I'm far from pleased. I think we are far from pleased. That was not a performance befitting of a team wanting playoffs. And it's fired them up. Good. Right, Berardi played poorly last time when we put him on the left-hand side. He doesn't seem to like it there, but we've really got no choice. Oops! No! Misclicked. Right, Wood, again, we've got we've got Antonsen, but he's just come out from injury, he's tired. Dukara could come on. Do you know what? I'm going to give him a chance. Do you know what? We're going to give him a chance. In terms of, let's have a look at where's the stats? How do we see this here? The match stats. There we go. What's with 1 shot on target? We've got the possession has swung dramatically back in our favour. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to assume that team talk is going to G him up. So we'll start the second half. The hell? Start the second half. Exactly the same formation. Exactly the same tactics. We've just made a quick change to the striker, and let's hope that the manager's words will give us a bit of an impetus, a bit of a boost for the second half. It doesn't appear to. We've had 2 shots, so it's maybe some effect. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, it's offside. Thank the heavens. Thank the heavens it's offside. But, yeah. We've had more shots this half, but they're not obviously very good shots because they haven't been highlights, so I'm gonna. Oh, this is dire. This look at that. This is a poor performance here. We're gonna have to do something. So Green is gonna have to use his tactical nous here. In the past, we've been quite fortunate. Some of the substitutions, some of the tactical tweaks that we have done have proven to be quite successful. Let's hope that we can maybe have. We need to attack. We need to win this game. A 0-0 draw is just not acceptable at home to Huddersfield. Okay, we're going to maybe just... Possession is good, 4 shots. I don't want to... Do we want to go more direct? Give the ball away. Going to go more aggressive but drop the line back a touch. Closing down. Let's get closing down more often. Let's push up on their goalkeeper, pressure them into making mistakes. Let's get stuck in. Yeah, I think we're going to go that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go direct. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Slightly more aggressive, more attacking style. Let's ramp up the pressure on the opposition. Come on, ramp up that pressure. Let's put them under. They're getting frustrated. Dukara, ball given away. Looks like Huddersfield may be on the attack here. Not quite the change that we had in mind. Let's just go for it. Show the passion. Where's the passion? Show some bloody passion, man. Ball coming into the back. Oh, he's through. And it's lucky for us. That was a terrible effort. Terrible effort here. Sunday League football stuff, that. Absolutely pitiful. Come on. Substitute. 83 bloody minutes and there's just nothing. There's just nothing. Nobody's offering anything. I mean, the stats are suggesting we're playing kind of average. Attacker. Mount's playing a 7.1. Dallas is playing a 6.9. Nobody's... Berardi. Nobody to replace him with. Fisher, nobody to replace you with. 65. Mount, 65. Attacker, can you play on the left? Possibly. It's a bit of a risk, but we could do some fresh legs. Oh my God, seriously. Oh! I'm just taking him off! I'm just taking him off and he's just done that! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! If that's the goal that wins the game, well, bugger me sideways, I'll take it. Right, change of plan. Change of plan. Change of plan. Let's narrow it up. Let's drop it back. Let's forget the offside trap. Let's keep it clean. Holy moly. Do I want to take him off now after that? You know what? I do. Go off in style. Go off to a standing ovation. It'd probably be a fluke. He didn't mean that, surely. Did he? Oh my. What a finish. Look at that. Trying to see the commentary, my microphone's in the way. What did it say? Did it say it's a miss-hit? Does it say he placed it there on purpose? Make of it what you will, folks. It's 1-0. That's all that matters. Right, keep it. Come on, 2 minutes of injury time. That's game over. That is game over, and that is the shot that won the match. Oh my goodness me! The Leeds United steam train could well be continuing on. But there's still 15 seconds, so let's not get overexcited. There we go. The ball goes out. Whistle. Blow it. It's a 1-0. Full-time whistle. Mowatt's super strike has sealed 3 points. Not an accomplished performance, but 3 points are 3 points. Good win. We move up to 8th position. We were playing first, don't forget, so there are some more games left. Let's have a look at this. Picaretta opened up about how the team has been performing and transfer policy. Your team has one of the best passing success rates in the league. Well, nice to know. And Wagner apologises to his supporters for a rival defeat. Oh dear, I apologise to the fans. Yeah, oh well, you tried. He seems to have very little interest in ending this recent spat. Oh well. Well. Yeah, we should put this to bed. We've got the 3 points. It's good to have a bit of a rivalry. Yeah, there we go. That seems to work. Right, okay. So to finish this session off, then we'll do something a little bit different. We'll have a look at the league statistics. So yeah, here we go. The rest of the games, have they been played? I don't think so. Let's just finish the rest of the games off. Finish the rest off.
There we go. Another Yorkshire derby coming up in a couple of days' time. Here we go. Oh, missed the damn scores. Go back. Oh, good grief. How do I see the scores? The news. Where's the news? There we go. Okay, so there's the scores. Aston Villa 5-2. Anything else? 5-3, 4-3. It's a high-scoring weekend. But what that means for the league table is we're in 10th. 2 points behind the playoffs. 23 points. You know, that is not to be laughed at. It is a damn respectable position so far, and if we can keep going, good times are ahead. This is when we started using the new formation, and since then we've lost 2, drawn 2, and won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws since changing the formation. That's good form. The earlier form was terrible, but since that point here, business has picked up. And if we continue this same kind of form throughout the rest of the season, this could well be not just playoff form, but this could well be automatic promotion form. I mean, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there, because automatic promotion is 37 and we're 23, but you never know. Anyway, yeah, to finish off, we'll have a quick look at the match stats, the league stats. So the overview of I don't know how this works on this one, actually. It's slightly different from the previous game. Team detail, there we go. So Newcastle, the average possession stats, Newcastle top the table with an average possession of 57%. Leeds 6th with 52. So to have more than 50, I'm happy with that. Quite high on the list there. What else have we got? Form, top of the form table. Leeds just dropped off a touch, but still high up on the list. Home form, look at the home form. 5 wins on the spin. Very nice. What else we got? So overall goals, Newcastle 34. Where are we? 18. Yeah, we're not fluent in goal scoring, but you know, grinding out the results and picking up the points. So that's the main thing. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got else? Any goals from corners? Yeah, 3. Not too bad. Pass completion ratio. We're there, 72%, quite high. Passes completed, 10th. Some defending stats. So what's about the goals conceded? 17. Newcastle with 10. Newcastle are topping a lot of these stats, aren't they? No goals conceded from corners. We've conceded 4 from corners. That's a bit worrying. What else? Clean sheets. 4. Newcastle top of that as well. No wonder the top of the damn league. Fouls made. We're top of something. Fouls made. 221. Yeah, I like my lads to get stuck in. Tackles won. Second, 532. So we're a very high tackling team. Rustling up the opponents. Getting their feathers ruffled. Tackles won ratio. 73. Right, average attendance. 6th. Okay, attendance by capacity be quite low, yeah, near the bottom, in fact. No sellouts, I wouldn't have imagined. Highest attendance, lowest attendance. Finances, net transfer spend. We spent, we actually made £517. We actually made a profit. That's how tight the purse strings have been under Cellino's watch. We actually made a profit. And salary per annum, how much on the wages? Look at that. Near the bottom of there as well. We're only spending £7 million on wages. And look who's at the top. £55 million. That's the difference in class here that we're dealing with. But who's getting more bang for the buck? Well, considering we're in 10th position, not too bad. Out of the bottom 5, we're the highest in 10th position. So we're getting quite a bit of bang for our buck, aren't we, really? That reads to me. So there you go, just a bit of interesting stats there. As we move very swiftly on to the player stats. Let's have a wee look at some of these. Man of the matches. Kasper Sloth with 3. Alex Mowat there as well with 3. Alex Mowat really coming into his own. Distance covered. Mowat, top of that. 200 kilometres. Hard worker. Dallas as well. So our wingers working their socks off. Average rating. Kasper Sloth up there. Look at that. Newcastle top of there. Newcastle there. Oh, no surprise. Newcastle there. But Sloth up in the top 6. 7.65. So it looks like Sloth is the man with a plan at Leeds United. Goals scored. We're not going to be top of that table. What about assists? Not top of that either. Not in the top list of that. Key passes? So there he is again. His name crops up again. Kasper Sloth with 77 key passes. And considering he only came on as a first team regular when we changed our formation, he didn't play in like the first 6 games. This is even more impressive, really. Just goes to show that the formation change and the impact he's had playing in that position. It's been quite pivotal to the change of our fortunes. Pass completion? None of us are up there. Anything else? Key tackles? Got to be up there, surely. Gambarini! I like Gambarini. One of my favourite signings. 10 key tackles. Goalkeeping. I don't think we're going to be top of that list, are we? 11th. Clean sheets. 4. That'll do. There you go. So that's some of the stats there for you, and if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, keep your fingers crossed, folks, because takeover is imminent. Possibly, will Sir Green keep his job? Find out soon. Next game away to Sheffield Wednesday. So join me next time. And goodbye.